The whole league has been pissed off for the last 8 months, and my players are in commercials and this and that and being freaking celebrities, and you get distracted. That's why it's hard, because human nature is distracting.
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished.
Our coaches were like, oh, there's going to be a surprise. We didn't know what. Like, I hadn't had a relationship with him before that. We just, like, followed each other on Instagram.
Right. It's huge. Obviously, this is what we're supposed to do, come out and be...
Redemption. A return trip to the WNBA Finals. Sounds like a movie, right? But this is Sabrina Ionescu's reality. Yeah, that was Sabrina Ionescu dropping 24 points, including the go-ahead jumper with just 1:15 left, putting the Las Vegas Aces on the brink of elimination. I mean, could you feel the ice in her veins? Game 2 of the WNBA semifinals was a battle.
A great time because this was the game, at least billed as the game of the day, right? And so you have all the stars in the building. Bryant Stewart, who had herself a game, A'ja Wilson.
The Liberty? They're up 2-0 in this best-of-5 series after an 88-84 win over the Aces.
In front of an electric crowd in Barclays, how do you feel?
Amazing. Getting the first one at home is huge. In front of this crowd that has supported us all year long and brought a lot of energy, so we're excited to be able to get that first win.
But hold up. Game 3? It's Friday night in Vegas. Who's ready for the showdown? Can the Aces claw back from this? Let's rewind to Tuesday night. The Liberty brought the heat, just like they did in Game 1. They went on a 15-4 run in the second quarter. It was deja vu, with New York building a 10-point lead in the third. But the Aces? They started chipping away, slowly, and bam! Alicia Clark ties it up with a corner 3, and now it's a whole new ballgame. But wait.
1-1 with Thornton. Stewart gives it up. Thornton lays.
Did Sabrina flinch? Not even close. But hold up. Before we dive headfirst into the chaos, I've got a small favor to ask. If you're loving our breakdowns, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe. It's completely free for you, but trust me, it makes all the difference for us. Now, let's dive back into the madness. Swish! Just like that, she nails the game-winning shot, and the Liberty lock it down. Ouch! The Aces had their shot to tie it, but a sideline turnover with just 10 seconds left? Not a great look. A Liberty challenge sealed the deal, and of course, Ionescu iced it at the line. That's 5 straight wins for New York over Las Vegas this season. Crazy, right? And if you thought Sabrina's post-game chat was going to be full of celebration, think again. We haven't won anything yet, she said. What?
Yeah, I mean, being up 2-0 is great, but we haven't won anything.
Up 2-0, and she's still locked in. You gotta love that Kobe mentality.
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
But it wasn't all Ionescu. Bryant Stewart? She wasn't far behind with 15 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. Jonquel Jones and Courtney Vandersloot, they also brought their A game. The Liberty are looking like a squad on a mission, but there's always a but, isn't there? A'ja Wilson wasn't going down quietly. She matched Sabrina's 24 points and added 7 boards. Yet, something just wasn't clicking for the Aces, especially with Kelsey Plum. After dropping 24 points in Game 1, she was quiet. Real quiet. Only 6 points? Even Coach Becky Hammond couldn't hold back her frustration.
Defensively and offensively, so the open ones you got to make. It's just, it puts too much pressure on you. But at the end of the day, you know, we lost a lot of hustle points, which that can't be the case. You can't only get 2 offensive rebounds and get beat in transition all the time. Points in the paint, on the board, on the free throw line, like they just kicked our ass in every area of the game, I thought.
Frustrated coach shouting, "Yep, you heard it." She gave Plum an earful. So where did it all go wrong for Vegas? Well, the Liberty feasted in the paint, scoring 44 points. Yeah, that's right, 44. The Aces, they could only manage 24. Yikes. And those 13 turnovers, those hurt. Giving up 22 points just like that. Coach Hammond said it herself. It was Aces versus Aces tonight. Ouch. Let's not forget, this Aces squad is on the brink of something nobody wants to hear: elimination. No WNBA team has ever come back from a 2-0 deficit in a best-of-5 series. Can they make history? It's not looking good. But remember Phoenix in 2018? They were down 0-2 to Seattle and came back to force a Game 5. Could Vegas pull a similar comeback? And what about that three-peat? It's fading fast. Hammond admitted that the feel isn't the same, and three-peating? Well, she said it herself. It's hard.
Well, quite frankly, we haven't had the edge all year. We found it the last month. I feel like we've gained a lot of ground, but the feel was different from the jump. And this is why three-peating is hard. Let's be real.
But here's the thing, even Hammond can't deny it. The Liberty? They've been the best team this season. She gave them credit, admitting that New York has had the edge, the habit, the attention to detail all year long. They're hungry, and they've got the city behind them. Could this finally be New York's year? Will the Aces defy the odds? Or are we about to witness the crowning of a new champion?
Like they just kicked our ass in every area of the game, I thought.
Stay tuned, because this series isn't over yet. Or is it? The defending champs, the Las Vegas Aces, are down big time. After their 87-77 loss in Game 1 and now a nail-biting 88-84 loss in Game 2, they're staring at a 2-0 deficit. That's right. The Aces are on the brink of an early exit in this best-of-5 WNBA semifinals. Yikes. And sure, the Aces improved their three-point shooting with 44% accuracy, but defense? That's where things fell apart. The Liberty? They didn't just get those easy layups. They shot 49% from the field, outplaying the Aces 44%. Those extra buckets hurt.
I mean, everything I do it for him, obviously. Really close friend, and this season's for him. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you.
Let's talk about Sabrina Ionescu for a minute. She doesn't just talk the talk, she walks it. When she said, "I carry Kobe and Gigi with me every day and honor their legacies through my dedication to the game," she meant it. 4 years after losing her mentor, Kobe Bryant, and his daughter Gianna in that tragic accident, Sabrina's been living out those words. After her Game 2 win against the Aces, Sabrina was far from satisfied. "We haven't won anything," she said. Sound familiar? That's right. Kobe's job's not finished attitude is alive and well in his mentee. Remember the 2009 NBA Finals? Kobe led the Lakers to victory over the Magic, but after a big win, when asked if he was happy, Kobe shot back with, "Job finished? I don't think so." Fast forward to today, Sabrina's doing the same thing. She dropped 24 points with a clutch go-ahead jumper at the 1:15 mark. The difference? This isn't the finals yet, but the Liberty have their eyes on the prize. So, can the Aces bounce back? That's the million-dollar question. Game 3 is coming up on Friday, and after Tuesday's tough loss, the Aces are hanging by a thread. Just one more win for the Liberty, and the Aces run is done. Could we really see the defending champs go out like this? Hold up, don't count them out just yet. Remember 2018? The Phoenix Mercury were in a similar spot, down 0-2 against the Seattle Storm. But then Game 3 happened, bam! A 22-point win turned the tables. Could the Aces pull off a similar comeback? But let's keep it real. Just like the Mercury, even if the Aces pull off a miracle in Game 3, there's still a long road ahead. The Aces have experience. Remember, they knocked off the Liberty in the 2023 Final Four. But this season, they haven't managed a single win against Ionescu and her crew. Ouch! We did what we were supposed to. This isn't what we came to do. We are a hungry group. We battled. They came out swinging. We got big stops when we needed to. Sabrina's not messing around. The Liberty are going all out, leaving no stone unturned. So, will Las Vegas claw their way back into the series? Or is this the end of the line for the back-to-back champs? Stay tuned. Friday's showdown could be the final chapter.